Hey YouTube, Hill Country Prepper. Appreciate you guys checking out my videos. Thanks to all my subscribers. Appreciate the comments, keep them coming. Just want to say thanks for that. I was going back through some of my old files and I came across a video that I had recorded back in 2016, May of 2016 I think it was. And I needed something to work on to practice my editing skills, and so I pulled that out. And I got to working on it and I said, you know what, why don't I just go ahead and put this all back together and post it. So I'm going to do that right now. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Hey YouTube, Hill Country Husker. Appreciate you guys checking out my videos. Thanks for all the subscribers. Appreciate the comments. Keep them coming. Another beautiful day here in the Texas Hill Country. Spooked up a couple deer coming out here this morning. Spooked them and also kind of spooked me a little bit, but now I know what's been digging up in the flower beds up there. Just one of the good things about living out here. What I want to do today, I've been thinking whether it be a shit hit the fan crisis or pending doomsday, maybe just tough times, economic downturn. It's always good to enhance your skills. And one of those that I want to work on today is something that I have a weakness in. I need to learn more about, and I've been trying to learn more about, is small engine repair. You never know when you can save yourself a little bit of money by working on your equipment yourself. Simple jobs to complete overhauls. I don't think they're that difficult from what I've experienced and what I've been learning about on small engines. Things like lawnmower engines and generator engines and stuff like that. So anyway, it can save you a little bit of money. So I'm gonna try and work on mine this morning, and we'll see how it goes. All right, what we've got, this is an old Toro GTS, which stands for guaranteed to start. Well, that don't always mean anything. 6.5 horsepower lawnmower. This mower's probably, I don't know, pushing 10 years old. Can't remember exactly. I took a picture of the engine label, and I'll post that so you guys can see it. Anyway, this lawnmower runs a little rough, really hard to start at times, sometimes won't start at all. There have been times where I've had to take off the air filter right there. This right here is the air filter. I had to take that off and shoot some ether into it to get the thing to start. I have replaced a spark plug recently. Air filter's probably a little bit dingy, but that only costs a couple bucks to replace. Anyway, what I'm going to try and do today is work on the carburetor. Now, I had read on some forums that if you have a brass bowl like that you can just take off this nut, you can just take off this nut down here and pull that out, pull the jet out, and then if you've got a twist tie, you can strip off that paper and use that small wire to get in there and clean that jet out. So that's what we're going to try and do. First thing we got to do is we've got to take this top cowl off. And on this type of mower, it's not that difficult to do. It's just got 4 screws in here, and I believe those are 1/4 inch head screws that are down in there. I'll just take those out and get started on the rest of it. Alright, now I've got the cowl off. You see it's pretty dirty up under there, but this just slips right off. You do have to pull out the oil dipstick in order to get the cowl off on this particular model, but that's no big deal. I've just put it back down in there, and then I've put some of the screws back where they came out just so I don't lose them since I'm out here working in the dirt. This right here is carburetor. So what we're going to need to do is obviously take off the air filter. Ideally, you'd want to crimp clamp, there you go, that's the word, clamp off the fuel line. I'm not sure how much fuel is in here. Let's look and see. It's got a little bit down in there. That's what I might try and do. And I'd read this online. Just tilt this up so that no fuel's running down through the fuel line down there. I'll do that. Probably work better, and we'll get started on it. All right, here's what I was talking about by elevating this thing up. I know it ain't pretty, but I think it's done the trick. If you look down here, you kind of see how just obviously drains all that fuel back. All I gotta do is get it so it's not coming down through there. So, and again, all I'm gonna be doing is taking off this bottom bowl. The instructions that I saw on one of the online small engine forums is that, again, you just take this bowl out, pull the jet, actually I think it's on the screw here, on this bottom bolt, and clean that jet out, and that should fix all the problems, but we're going to find out. So anyway, since I'm out here by myself, I can't hold the camera and the wrench at the same time, so I'm going to pull it off, show you what it looks like inside. I want to show you guys here. Put down this old shop rag to help collect or soak up some of the gasoline that comes out when you take that bolt out. Actually, it's just a 1/2 inch wrench. Take it out, but I want to show you. You see that? That's pretty damn nasty. You see the jet right there? That's what we're going to be cleaning out. So that's probably what the culprit is. Anyway, again, because I can't hold the camera and do this, I'm going to put this down and again strip off my twist tie and use a little bit of wire in there and clean that hole out, and we'll see how it goes. Just want to show you real quick what I was talking about on the, see there's a twist tie. You get these in rolls of trash bags and take them off your loaf of bread, might be on there, or maybe a bag of tortillas. Anyway, you just take it and just kind of strip off the end like that, and that's what we're going to be using to clean that little port out. I'm going to tell you, that worked pretty well. I don't know if you can see through there. I got that all cleaned out, that little port right there. See right through there? Stuck that wire in there and knocked that gunk out. There's also one down the center there. It's kind of hard to see, but it comes through there and up through the top. It goes all the way through. There's one on the other side. I mean, the hole goes all the way through. So you just clean that out, get all that gunk out. Ideally, what you'd want to do is, and I don't have any, I should have gone and bought some yesterday on my way home from work, but you want to hit this with some carburetor cleaner. Would probably do this thing wonders also. Help get some more of that gunk out of there. I've heard that brake fluid works. I don't quite know. Don't know if I've got any of that or not. I think I might have some up in there. But anyway, I'm gonna try this. I got that cleaned out. Again, you can see through it. Looks good. Put that back up in there. And again, it just comes up underneath right here. Goes right in the bottom of that bowl. Didn't even have to take the bowl off, actually, so that worked out pretty good. Spilled a little bit of gasoline, but not too much. But anyway, that's it. Quick, simple tool. Let me put it back together and see if we can fire it up. Hey guys, if you find this information helpful, why don't you give me a thumbs up and a like? And if you're not a subscriber yet, why not? Subscribe right now. And if you press down on that notification bell, you'll get notified each and every time I upload some new content. So do that now too. Let me mention something about fuel also. One thing you do not want to do when you put gasoline in your small engines, and I've got this from professionals, and I live by it. You want to put the 87 octane. You don't want to put premium in it, okay? But more importantly, you want to treat any gasoline that you put into the small engine. The reason being, the gasoline that's blended today has it's high in ethanol. That tends to clog the jets, ruin the carburetors in there. So you want to go down to your big box store, your auto supply store, wherever, go back in the automotive section, and they make STP makes one. There's some others. Daybill, I think, is another one. But you'll look and you'll see, and it'll tell you it's specifically designed for small engines. Always mix that into your gas can. Stuff's real inexpensive, but it will save you a bunch of work. Trust me. I think a lot of problem with this lawnmower is that for many years I didn't. Okay, just recently started doing that here, probably the last year or so. Last couple of years actually. Always treat your gasoline that you put into your small engines, and it'll improve the life of them. All right guys, I got the camera set up like this now so you can kind of see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna try and start it. I just got it all put back together. Got the camera set up here so you can see that. It is on a little bit of a dirt here, so if it does start, I'm hoping that it will. It might be a little bit dusty, but hang on, let's see what happens. First pull. Like I said, that lawnmower is about 10 years old, at least that old. I've been out here maybe 20, maybe 30 minutes tops, and that includes messing around with the camera and everything. Probably working on that. That was 10 minutes, most likely, 10-15 minutes at the most, using a wire twist tie. How simple is that? You know what? Other people might have been inclined to take this into a shop, and I don't know what the shop rate is at a small engine repair. I know it costs a lot more than a simple wire twist tie and 10-15 minutes of my time. But anyway, that's amazing. How easy was that? Learn what you can about doing things for yourself. It's going to pay off for you. Just my thoughts, Hill Country Husker. Thanks.